Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Rosano, and this is another episode of the world famous, the University Love, the best podcast in 1, 2, 3 galaxies. But, ladies and gentlemen, you and I, we just call the show Online Marketing Moves, and we're coming to you live today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about something very important. Now, as you know, I haven't uploaded a podcast in a week. This last week, I've been busy. I've been running around. I'm buying a truck, ladies and gentlemen. I'm buying a 18-wheeler. I'm buying a truck. I will start off picking up loads myself, going back and forth. I'm booking loads, picking out loads, and I'm going to tell you the strategy that I have behind this situation. Now, I'm going to build up two businesses at the same time. One, the truck driving. What I want to do with the driving part is get one truck, two trucks, maybe three trucks, and rent them out, or have somebody drive them. Eventually within the next year or so, especially with the first truck, have somebody drive them. I pay for the fuel. Might bring them in, might have them pay 25%, 50% of the fuel, but I cover the cost of the truck, and they drive, and then we sort of split the profit, because I don't have to be in the truck. So if I can get 2 or 3 trucks like that and do the same situation, then starting off, that's pretty good. And but that's one aspect, and then booking loads. I'm going to start doing that. I know how to do it, but I got to get it down pat, and my wife is going to help me out with that. My wife is going to be a big part of that business, the freight brokering. So that's that. But also, because as you well know, this podcast has been going on for 2 years. And this is the Online Marketing Moves, and so I got to thinking to myself, what's another way that I can generate some income and shine a light on the trucking business, and I got to thinking, hey, I should do information about truck driving. I should do information about trucking, about being a truck driver, from being a truck driver to the trucking business to freight brokering, all points in between truck driving. I should do that, and not even just truck driving. I could branch out to transportation, because a lot of times, sometimes you look at things too small, but in the beginning, I had to specialize with the trucking itself, with the 18-wheeler, and then you might be able to branch out. But the first focus is going to be truck driving. So I'm going to start doing YouTube videos, just start working on that, figuring that part out. I have in my mind videos I want to do, videos I want to go. I might start off a little weekly podcast, about trucking in itself, not too long, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes about trucking. And then eventually, I definitely got to get to the point where both of these podcasts, where I'm interviewing people, because the more you do that, the more you're able to interview people, the more you're able to, turn around and get into meet a different group of people, because if I interview somebody, they have a platform, you say, hey, you guys check out this channel, check out this podcast, check out this YouTube channel, whatever, and let's say somebody has 2,000 or 3,000 people that they have listening to watching the YouTube videos every week, every day, whatever, you might be able to get, let's say you get 5%, 1% is like what, 20 people, 2 people, not yet. 2 people. No. 1% of 2,000 is what? 20? Yeah. So 20 people. That's 20 people. And just imagine if you do a weekly interview, every week you find somebody to interview. Every week you find somebody to interview. And you just grow it that way. And that can help. And the information side of the truck driving business can boost up. It can get me higher rates. It can get me more, eyeballs, more loads I'm able to book, you know. So it's one hand washes the other situation. And so for the last week I've been doing that. And I've been thinking more and more, and it's like, you know, it's gonna work. And then I've jotted down book ideas and all that stuff, you know, and I'm going to start writing, you know, these books out and find somebody to edit the book, you know, and you know, I can sell it myself. There's more than one, you know, you don't have to upload them anywhere. You can turn them into a ebook, you know, and sell them for, you know, first book is just gonna be a because this is a good trick. A lot of times you write a book now to get people into the, you know, onto your email list. So let's say, hey, I got a book for you, you know, say, hey, this book, you know, $5. If they're willing to spend, because don't get me wrong, some things you should get away for free. Some things, nah. If you put hard work into a book, if you write a book, you should sell it for like a $5, $10. You know, ebook you can sell for like $2 or $3. And the reason why I say sell it for a little bit is because then it shows. And then let's say you want to do a physical book, you know, because you know the hustle when people say, hey, this book is free for you if you just pay the shipping and the handling, you know. It's a good way to get it's a good way to get their email address. It's a good way to get their home address, and then you can start sending them stuff through the mail. You can start emailing them. All that stuff is a book or any kind of gift that you give somebody is a good way to get their email name, because you want the most information as possible. You want the email, you want the mailing address, you want the phone number, so you can text people, because they have these things where you can do mass text to people and sell people deals, you know. It's this guy that I buy from on a semi-normal basis, and he's like, text my number and I'll send you a link, you know. And as soon as you text his number, you know he's gonna save your phone, and then he'll start sending you mass texts, which is cool, you know. But you want to get as much information you can off somebody, not to harass them and stalk them and nothing like that, but to sell them products, you know. At the end of the day, you're here to make money, you know, and you want to try to generate as much income as you can. So, you know, and of course you want to sell good products. You don't want to sell crap, but you know, you want to get the most information you can, because it will help you in the affiliate marketing world. It will help you in selling your own products. It will help you in a variety of ways. But that's the game plan. That's the game plan. You know, do both, and then you know, establish the trucking. And once I establish that, I'm gonna sort of let my wife handle that part, because she wants to book loads and all that stuff, and it sounds cool, but I don't have the exact. I know myself. I don't have the exact temperament to do that every day in and day out. I like creating videos. I like doing podcasts. I like writing. You know, I like that kind of stuff. You know, so the information side, I'm gonna be more hands. Well, I'm gonna be the only hands with the information side, and she's gonna help me out a lot with the trucking and stuff. You know, but that's the plan. And whenever you want to do any kind of business, whenever you want to do any kind of situation like that, always be creating content, so that way you can create an information business at the same time, because people love information. Nobody wants to study to get to a certain point. People now, they want to, hey, give me the cheat code and I can get there. And you know, most of the time they're not going to get there, but I mean, it's not your fault if they want cheat codes. It's not your fault if they want to take shortcuts. It's not your fault if they have the attention span of a gnat and they buy a course from you. They try it one day and they go, oh, this don't work, and then they never try it again. That has nothing to do with you. You know, give people the information, sell people the information, you know. And as you well know, when it comes to courses, when it comes to all this stuff, you have to be a little entertaining. You have to be, you know, you don't have to be dry, but you know, you got to be You got to entertain a little bit, you know. It's how you get more people into your tribe or herd or whatever you want to call it, you know. The more you are able to entertain, the better off you will be. I'm not saying you have to be, you know, Henny Youngman. You don't have to be Cat Williams. You don't have to be Robin Williams. You just be yourself and entertain, have a strong opinion, and the information marketing will definitely work out. You know, the more content you create, the more people have a chance to see you. You know, try to get on as many podcasts as possible. Try to get on YouTube channels. You know, expose yourself. You know, make sure you're omnipresent. Make sure people see you, and it'll be a one hand watches the other situation. You know, you will definitely see. You know, if the information marketing, you get your name out there, you become like an expert. You could charge people. You could charge to speak. You can go to speaking events. You know, there's different ways you can do all that. There's different lists you can get on and say, hey, I'm a speaker. I'm an expert in la 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 whatever. And they'll sign you up, call you up. You know, make sure you entertain, and you probably could get. Because I heard this one guy. I think E.T. the hip hop preacher, or whatever he calls himself. He was talking about how he was getting $25,000 a speaking event, and then somebody said, "Why don't you go for $100?" He said, "Oh, I'm gonna have to do that." Now I guess he gets like $100,000, $200,000 just to speak, you know. So can you just imagine you're getting, you know, like $20,000 just to speak at an event? That's good money, you know. And then once you start speaking at events, you have a name. And it's a lot easier to sell when you have a name than it is when you don't have a name, okay? And so, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Remember, no matter what business you create, have an information business along with that, okay? And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We will be back. If not tomorrow, we'll definitely be back Monday with the all new episode of Online Marketing Moves. But my name is Tony Rizzano. Thank you for listening. And as always, everybody, peace.